nothing better when your team win. There's nothing better when your team win, but sometimes fans just don't believe what the manager says.
No seriousness, it's all right. We've won. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that these players that weren't good enough 2 weeks ago are the greatest things ever under the second coming of Jesus, and Philip Clement's baldy dome is perfectly fine.
What? Pardon? Pardon? He's. Let's listen to the baldy dong. Let's see what he has to say.
More pressure on myself than me. I want to win every game. I'm disappointed. I told you guys also, I hate to lose. So I hated that and I wanted the reaction of the team. But it's my job also to keep everything calm at the right moments also. Unfortunately, in the past, I could go on the pitch and then change things. That's not the case anymore. But I believe
I've never known a manager to just run on the pitch and change things.
really hard in the potential of this squad. It's not the easiest thing with the situation that it was with 7 players going out of the building for £0, replacing them, and then to add strength to the squad. It's a very difficult thing to do, but everybody in the club did the maximum to do it in the best way in this window, and we will continue in the next windows to improve things. But it's good now that people finally can see also the potential of some players. The way
He's just gibbering, isn't he? He's just talking nonsense and going in circles.
times I came in, I understand that people from outside say, why do they take a guy out Morocco who never played in Scotland or at the highest level? I understand. I think people saw already some things today, and it can only improve because they're all young boys. Same with Jefte. He's only 20. People forget that maybe. So we have a lot of young potentials, and it's
The old potential route. Went down the potential route.
now with all the staff together and with the players to work really hard to improve that week by week, month by month, and then we're gonna grow and become stronger and stronger. That's logic for me.
There's logic for you, but it's not logic for anyone that might have been listening. Now let's get back to see what the resident Rangers fan was saying about it this afternoon.
Well, I mean, his dome's fine, but his managerial stint at Rangers has been far from fine, bear in mind. But, let's look at the game of football then, shall we? When we kick off, I thought the first 20, half an hour, whatever you want to say, I thought we were all right. I thought we were on top. Dundee United didn't really know what they were doing. We get the goal. Dessers flicks it through to Tom Lawrence. Unless you're like a Cristiano Ronaldo at like 37 or something, then you don't necessarily, you're just going to get signed regardless and Messi. And that's not me comparing Tom Lawrence to those two, right? Before anyone takes that out of context. But, Tom Lawrence, he's got the shooting ability, he's got the passing ability, but,
Did just say that, didn't he? He compared Tom Lawrence to Messi and Ronaldo, and then he said, "Don't take it out of context."
you see him in games where it's high. The last Old Firm should do the team talk for him. He should turn around and say, this team.
He's still talking about Celtic. He's still talking about Celtic. Just we're a full week and a bit. God, it was how long ago was that Glasgow derby?
Not doing too good, guys. All right, and this is the opportunity. Strike while the iron is hot. And I'm disappointed in Dundee United today. I thought they were really shite. Now, like I say, I'm glad they were shite, but I think you always hear about the communications regarding the league, and I think it's games like today where you're just never going to get like massive TV deals. Like you get flat games across the board, right?
He's talking about TV deals at Rangers anyway. On that note,